First weekday of the month, and that means it's time for the monthly forecast for July, at least the way that Danielle and I see it. Now, here's what's going on in terms of the overall pattern. Look, it's almost a continuation of the pattern prediction that I brought you earlier in the day, which looked out for the next 14 days, because the story is very much the same, at least in the beginning, which is to say the jet stream winds aloft, the fast river of air that steers storms right along it and near it, and separates cool air to the north from warm to the south. As we play out through the month, we're going to find that jet stream very close to New England and the northern tier of the United States for the first half of the month. And that brings a number of disturbances by. It keeps bringing cold fronts from time to time that bring you that kind of relieving air like we've seen recently after we get thunderstorms, right? But as you go out to the middle of the month, you notice the jet stream starts to settle to the north. This opens the door to the big dome of heat that's been parked across the rest of the country. That dome of heat that we got a piece of during part of June when we saw the temperatures reach up well into the 90s. Well, that dome of heat may open up again as we get to mid-month so that the second half of the month is decidedly warmer than the first half. And the first half isn't that cool in the first place. It may be seasonable or slightly above seasonable norms in the first half. But once you open the door to that heat, we think that's what locks in the warmer than normal temperatures for the month of July. And that includes, of course, throughout all of New England. The normal high in someplace like Boston, running about 82 degrees, we think will likely average above that over the course of July. Precipitation. Look, you're going to keep getting those incursions, those jet stream disturbances with cold fronts that come into play. That does raise the chance of showers and storms. We've seen that already as we rounded out June, that from the mid-Atlantic running into New England, we've had an increased number of storms. We've had the same thing going on in the upper Midwest. We think that same type of pattern continues in the first half of the month. And again, second half of the month, we may see an expansion of drier conditions going on if enough of that heat dome can open up. But either way, we probably tip the scale, at least in southern New England, to be above normal for precipitation and closer to normal the farther north that you go. That's how we see the month shaping up for now. Of course, we'll keep you updated with the pattern predictions. You'll get another one 2 weeks from today, since you already got one today that'll look out to the second half of the month. And that 14-day keeps you posted every step of the way. We hope you find these insightful. We hope you have a great rest of your day.